What's up, Michigan Nation? It's your boy TJ Ronin. You can find me on the socials at TJ_Ronin. And Michigan has just landed a major target for Michigan. This kid was on the top of their board. Malakai Lee was a major target. Guys, this came down. Georgia, Alabama, Texas, Michigan. So it was without question time to break out the "they hate us because they ain't us" t-shirt. The Bama fans know, the Texas fans know, the Buckeyes know what's up. Michigan is a problem, boys. We are. This is. It's not done. Like, we're not done. And just so everyone knows, this commitment is happening Friday, 7:30. I'm actually recording this on a Thursday because I will be up north. But we know this is going down, so let's do the damn thing. Let's get into the prospect Malakai Lee. Let's go. 6'6", 318, monster. I call him the Hawaiian monster. Out of Honolulu, Hawaii. I will not pronounce that high school. I know Kip Kyoki's watching. He's like, come on, TJ. Dude, ranked 137 in the nation, the number 10 overall tackle. But I'm going to tell you right now, and this is a true story and no bullshit. Michigan looks at him higher than this. Michigan made him a priority. They feel he is a top of the board type player. They feel he's like a top 50 like prospect. Michigan's very high on Malakai Lee, which is why they were so aggressive. Grant Newsom was constantly traveling to Hawaii. I think he made 3 visits. If not 3, it was 2. I remember he made one in January, again in March. I mean, they were just putting in work, and they got it. And it's a major victory because, again, we got Malakai Lee over the Georgias, the Alabamas, the Texases, and guys, Michigan did what they needed to do to get this. I mean, listen, Texas, Alabama, and Georgia, they were pushing with the NIL, and Michigan got it done, boys. Grant Newsom, what a class, too. We're going to get into it. We'll go into the depth chart. We'll look at some huddle tape here, too. One thing I will stress, though, there isn't a lot of huddle tape for Malakai Lee, but we will look at what we have. Let's take a look at the scouting report for Malakai Lee. The trait from a trait standpoint, offensive linemen don't come around much better looking than Lee. All right, we're done. Game over. Just kidding. Let's keep going. He's all of 6'6", 325 at 17 years old. He might even be 16 right now. I don't know. Verified 36-inch arms. He's got the length. He's got the 85-inch wingspan. He's a fluid mover as well as he is the on his feet. Balanced frame to project as a tackle. Could line up on either side, right or left side in college. He plays a little hoops as well and checks off the multi-sport box for us. He uses his length well and has the ability to slide and mirror opposing edge rushers. He's added some physicality in the run game over the last year. He's putting guys on their backs more, but playing with more aggressive edge to him in an area we think Lee can still improve on. Saying that, he's an easy, high power forward prospect, and if he hits his ceiling, he will be playing football for a very long time. Well, Malakai Lee went to the exact right place because Michigan is O-line U. Michigan is Joe Moore award-winning O-line U. And welcome to Michigan, Malakai Lee. Here's the timeline. We saw the visits. This is how it went down. Georgia got an, April 10th, they got a visit. May 30th, Alabama got a visit. And then we all had to fend off Texas. Texas was starting to push hard towards the end. But and also, I want to give a shout out to we have a very a regular in our community, Moose. He's been on this recruitment for a very long time, and he's been confident all the way through. I want to give a shout out to Moose because he actually fed me a little intel along the way that was pretty valuable. But regardless, let's take a look at the huddle tape here and check out what we have as a prospect. Now, I will say this though, he doesn't have like a full season huddle tape, so we'll be looking at clips here. We'll take a look, see what we got. Let's start it over here. All right, so he's on the left side. Come on, mouse. There we go. And you get to see the size, man. I mean, like, all right, I want to say I get Penei Sewell vibes, but I feel like that's a cop-out. I feel like that's just cheap. But I mean, he's just so big. I mean, he's just a monster. Now, understand, this is Hawaii, right? And again, this isn't Florida, this isn't Texas, this isn't Georgia. But at the same time, much like the Marky Wallbridge video we did, these are transferable skills, boys. I mean, this kid has all the athletic and physical traits that you want in a player. And we'll look at another tape here. We're not done. Wait a minute. Get back here. So here we go. Here's another one that has a little bit more clips here, but you'll just see. I mean, just the kid is just a monster. I mean, he has some rawness to him. There's no doubt about it. But the reality is, his ceiling is like first round grade. I mean, this kid could really be a special player if he can reach his full potential. He has, he's just a very talented kid. And with his length and his speed and everything that, you have with him, he's going to do a great job at Michigan. I think, Malakai Lee is, I would say, a candidate for 2 to 3 years of development, and then he is going to be elite, big time, big time. Grant Newsome, Sharon Moore, Costello, all put in work. You got 2 for sure O-line masterminds and another one who's an up-and-comer in Grant Newsome. Yeah, he's going to the right place, man. He's got, and then, we know how Michigan really values its offensive line play, and this is just another addition to smash you, bro. Let's take a look at another huddle tape here. What are we doing? Go back. Forgive me. With all these clips, we have just all these videos. We'll do one more video and take a look here. So let's start it over. So you got him on the left side, left tackle. He's a little high, but he's just ragdolling this kid. I mean, literally, like, just pushing him all up and down the field. I do wish the film was a little bit better on angle, but I mean, you can see the kid is just pushing his opponent 5-8 yards down the field consistently, or throwing him on their back. He's a people mover, man. This kid is a people mover. And, we should be very excited to have him in the class. This is a big get. You add him with Barry McWhirter, Marky Walbridge, dogs, man. Physical specimen. All great size, too. All big boys, too, man. All of them are like in their 3. I mean, I think Marky Walbridge is like 270, but I think Bear's like 305. This kid's like 335 already in high school. And good weight. This isn't bad. That's the thing, too. Like, he's 330. You see him. Is that bad? I think that's one of the things that excite the coaches so much, is like, he's 330 at 6'6", and it looks like he's like 285. You know what I mean? Like, he's carrying that weight so well. His athleticism, his speed. I mean, he's got it, boys. He just needs the hands-on coaching to make him just reach that potential. And Michigan will do it. That's what Michigan does. I mean, this is one that we need to be excited about. Michigan looks at Malakai Lee as a cornerstone player. They really do. This is a kid that was at like listen, there's a reason why Alabama, Georgia, and Texas were pushing so hard, not only just the recruiting pitches, but NIL as well. Like, this was a very heated battle. And Michigan just did the damn thing. I want to show this video too, because I was trying to find full highlights. I was trying to find full highlights of Malakai Lee, and I came across this on YouTube. And so check this out. This is pretty interesting.
Aloha from Hawaii. My name is Malakai Lee.
Look at the helmet. Look at the helmet, boys.
I'm 12 years old, and I'd like to be in the next NFL 100 commercial.
Now, so I had to mute it because there's a song but look at the helmets, boys. It was meant to be, is what I'm saying. Meant to be. Left tackle wearing that 77. We know what 77 means to us in Michigan. Excellent, man. I just thought this was so cool. It's kind of like Bryce Underwood. Bryce Underwood also had the winged helmet in the Michigan jerseys, kind of. So it was just very cool to see this. Shout out to Malakai Lee. I mean, it's kind of a dream come true, I'm sure. And it probably didn't hurt that was that was something he had when he was younger. So let's just take a look at the class. Like I said, I'm recording this on a Thursday, guys. I will not be home to make the video when Malakai Lee announces he's going blue. We know he's going blue. I mean, it's another, what we like to call on our show, a very unkept secret. He's blue, boys. He's blue. And so enjoy the video, enjoy the commitment. But here's what we have here. Malakai Lee will be around Titan Davis. I believe Malakai Lee is 137 nationally. So he will be right behind our boy Zion Robinson, Titan Davis. What a week. What a week. And we're not done. What a week, man. You got Titan Davis, Zion Robinson, Marky Walbridge, and Malakai Lee. Damn, Michigan is cooking, and they are not done. It's only the beginning, boys. This is the appetizer. Like, it's the main meal is coming, like and then dessert, shoot, it's about to be epic. And I know people saw my tweet yesterday, and we'll keep it on the low, but good things are coming. We'll just say that right now. All right, so yeah, man, the class is just strong. Michigan is putting together a very, again, a foundationally strong class, and they're building in the trenches. Let's take a look at how does this look in the depth chart now that Malakai Lee has been added to the 26th class so far. And boys, again, something we've been talking about for a while now, and Michigan really specializes in this. It's all about building in the trenches, boys. I mean, this is just nasty. This right here is how you win football games. That's how you win football games. Yes, the guys on the outside, flashy, nice, especially with the things that are to come. But this is Michigan football. And one thing that I feel absolutely confident in saying, if you watch Tariq Bonnie's highlights, Mason Bonners, Titan Davis, Malakai Lee, Bear McWhirter, Marky Walbridge, Alistair Vallejo, I'm sorry, Mason Graham, Matt Ludwig, Mikhail, but you watch these kids, man, it is all just the same mentality, bro. It's all that physical, grind you out, wear you out nature, man. And there's no question Michigan has a DNA. It's quite obvious the type of players Michigan's into, and it's just kids with the right mentality and who love football too. That's another thing. We've had some kids on our show. We've done some interviews, and I know the public interviews. Like, listen, I'm well aware of that. But the reality is, if you watch some of these interviews, especially one with Jalen Powell recently, like, they're just, they're just built right, man. The kids have good heads on their shoulders. The parents have done a great job raising them. So, we're just excited. To back. I know someone asked, well, where's Brody Jennings? Brody Jennings is there. It's looking like a Miami school is going to get him, boys, but that's okay because we have Donovan Webb, we have Andre Clark, and we have Dorian Barney, who are projected to Michigan right now. So it's good. Michigan is just fine. If there was an area, if you were to ask me, TJ, what is the area of concern with recruiting? I would say linebacker. Linebackers, unless we get Nick Abrams. If we get Nick Abrams, I'm good. I'm good. I mean, yes, it'd be nice to get like two really elite guys, but Nick Abrams, in my opinion, is big time. I'm a big fan of his film. But if we get him, and I'll be honest, I'm not so sure we will get Nick Abrams. So, Markel Dabney, obviously, what else do we get at the linebacker position? That's the question mark, right? But other than that, everywhere else is looking great. And Michigan's just doing what they need to do. And I've said this, and I'm going to put this on record over and over again. I do believe that within 3 years, we'll win a national title. I'm telling you, man, like it's not biased bullshit. I mean it. You look at the way this team is building, the way Michigan is moving, how aggressive they are, what's to come. Yeah, I feel that way. And I feel strong about it. Clip it, save it, whatever. I'm here for it. But all right, boys, that is the show. I'm about to have a great time up north. Let's enjoy an epic weekend. Maybe some other commitments will go off. If it does happen, I don't have any at this time. I don't have any commitment videos in the holster, so I'll have to make them when I get back. But all right, boys, as you know, it is always go blue.